situation for anyone. You were talking about Chalmers. The other thing was what they did with Chalmers. You can see right there, he's holding him. With Chalmers, he was coming off as a shooting guard. They've got him playing point guard again.
Off the screen, Dwyane in his first year with Miami to a cutting Dwyane Wade. Wade, 7 straight games of 20 or more points, Quinn. In that stretch, 29. Eric Spoelstra's won 2 NBA titles, both with LeBron James. And LeBron, of course, now in Cleveland. Heat have lost 2 straight and 5 of 7, but a drive by Dwyane Wade, he has 4.
Well, he's got a matchup, I think. I've been waiting on them trying to figure that out. I knew that was coming. It was because they had to figure out a way to try to get Stuckey in the game.
Miles,
he never saw him. He never saw him.
And Cole, and Indiana's turned it over 7 times.
Well, the guards have to get back in rotation. And that was the same thing with any team. That's what you want to try to do. Because when they get in rotation, at some point somebody's going to get a little lax in terms of recovery, so you can get a wide open shot just like that, because they don't want to get beaten.
Here's Granger off the screen, and his jumper good. Catch and shoot is what he does best.
That's what he does.
Now this time he'll give it back to Cole, but we're seeing Wade generate a lot of the offense.
But that's not, that's not unlike when they used to have LeBron. They just do that until they figure out they need some offense, and then they take him off the ball. Just like that. To your point, they take him right off the ball when they feel like the other.
But Miles has scored 12 off the Pacers bench.
Well, the bench had played so well, you were hoping to see some similarities to the game against the Bulls as George Hill comes back in.
And he was good early, 7 points for Hill. He was 3 of 4 from the field, so now Hill and Miles combined are 6 of 10. Rest of the team is 8 of 25 as Wade gets inside.
You can't cheat on Wade. By that I mean time that the Pacers had going in their favor. 6.7 seconds here.
Now Wade, they're looking to Bosch, and Bosch passed up the 3 and banks it in at the buzzer. And
Too easy.
It's a
but he's got to start to the rim and get his body on it.
Solomon Hill, we mentioned, did not score as well.
And he's struggling because he's guarding Luol Deng, and Luol Deng is a good enough offensive player that puts a lot of pressure on him.
And here is Wade just inside the 3-point arc, and Wade and the Heat have a double-figure lead.
Now that was both of the guys. He screened down, and truthfully, that's Bosch. Bosch moved out, and the official didn't see that. All he saw was what was happening with Hill. And Hill's biggest challenge, and they didn't make the switch.
Yeah, there is the switch. You're right.
Yeah, I was teasing. Yeah, they absolutely made that switch.
Here's Bosch. His jump shot is good. Chris Bosch has 9. He had 20 points and 8 rebounds on Monday in his return. He had missed 8 games with a strange shot. Way too strong, and here comes Miami. 5 minutes gone by, third quarter. Heat start the day 4 games under 500. The Pacers 11 and 21. And here's Chalmers in the corner and hits the 3.
Defend the dribble. Dwyane Wade able to get where he wants to go. And they brought Dang back in the game as Hill came in for Copeland. So Miami looked to get a little bit more offense on the floor, and the Pacers wanted to get a little bit more defense. And Hill has got to learn. This is the thing a young player has to learn. On Dwyane Wade, and they're pretty confident that he can make shots. But what it does in addition to that, it allows Miles to turn the corner, because Hill is a shooter, so you have to stay close to him. They weren't close enough.
Big time shot for G. Hill. He has 15. That was his first 3. Pacers 8 of 15 on the night. Now Bosch back and hits a 3. 90 seconds to play.
Yeah, well, George Hill has made 2 shots, and he made the pass, the entry pass, to force the double team on David West. And West is a good passer, so you've got 2 good ball handlers, or 2 good passes on the floor.
And Dwyane Wade comes back, but 18 points for Wade when just 6.